Hello, we're back with more Malifaux Madness. My name is Marcus and I'm joined today by Ross.
Hello.
We have got a game of Malifaux, strangely enough, and we're going to be playing a turf war. So, here's the details of what turf war are. Yep, you can't read that. There you go, now you can. Pause it if you want to see what that is. And then there are 5 schemes. So we've got deliver the message, outflank, power ritual, hold up their forces, and search the ruins. So, brilliant. So, Ross, what crew have you gone for today?
I've gone for Neverborn, led by Chompy bits, so nightmares.
So, excellent. And I have got Rasputina running the December crew. So, what's in your crew, please?
I have Lord Chompy bits, 2 Daydreams, Insignious Madness, Adazul,
Yep.
Coppelius, Hooded Rider, and then Mysterious Effigy for free because of Helping Hand.
Cool. So I have got Rasputina, as I said. She is joined by her Wendigo, which is over here. A Blessed of December is here. We have a Snowstorm with a Silent One standing there. And we have an Ice Golem and an Ice Gammon as well. And then we have a December Acolyte who will appear now, isn't it?
Yes, now.
Yeah. And that has to be at least 6 inches away from your deployment and any model. Is that right?
Yep.
So he's going to deploy here.
Cool.
Excellent. So we now shuffle up cards and then start the game.
Yep.
Have you putting a? Can you put a 1.5 hour timer on your phone for me?
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
As before, we're keeping these to an hour and a half at the moment, just to see how games go, and we'll work from there.
Tell me when to start.
Whenever you're ready.
There you go. Let's start then. I'm going to get my card back up.
Okay, cool. So let's shuffle our decks and deal some cards. Oh, how many stones do you have?
I have 7.
7. Okay, cool. I have 4, I think. Let's go with 4. Do you agree I have 4?
Yep.
Sure.
And these are my soul stones.
Ah, cool. Very clear. Okay, so because I've got Arcane Reservoir on the Ice Gammon, it does mean that I get to draw an additional card.
That's fine.
Sorry, I have a hand of 7 rather than a hand of 6. So,
Or hand of 5.
yes, if you're playing against Yuku. Would you like to cut my deck?
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to stone for 10.
Bring over.
Excellent. So we now flip a card for initiative. So I get a 5.
I get an 8.
An 8. Okay, excellent. How many models do you have?
I have an 8.
I have 8. So there are no pass tokens. And would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Excellent. Okay. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck. Let's start with Insidious Madness.
Uh-huh.
Let's just go double up there. And then Lucid Dreams.
So draw 3 cards.
2.
So, oh dear. It's not a good start.
No.
But at least the Black Joker's out your deck.
Yep.
Back to me.
Yep.
Cool. I am going to go with this little gammon here, and he gains shielded at the start of every turn because of his upgrade.
Nice.
So shield 1. He's also got armor 1. And then he is going to take himself a move of 4 inches up to here, and then he is going to flip that marker for the Arcanists.
Do you want to put dice on it?
I had some. There you go. For the Arcanists. And it's back to you.
Yes.
Oh, I've got a 0, but I don't want. Oh, actually no. Can I try something?
Yes.
I'm going to attempt to do my 0 action, encasing ice onto the big guy. So this requires a 5 tone, but because it's doing it to a December model, it just requires a 5. Cool. happens, so he gains shielded 1. Sorry about that, buddy.
No problem. So it needs a 5 to put to make a 3-inch walk.
Happens. So is this a daydream?
Yep.
Yep. So is this a push or a...
No, it's a move.
It's a move. So you can actually get out of combat if it says move rather than walk.
Yeah.
That's good. Can you do it once per turn, or is that your 0? No, your 0 is the thingy thing, isn't it?
I can do it once per model.
So you can do it to 2 models.
Yeah. So he's going to walk. And he's going to do some dream himself.
3 cards. And take 1 out. The pros are not your friends. Excellent.
No, the pros are my friends. I just don't.
You don't want them in your deck?
I only want him to have pros.
Okay. So
that's the trigger for my eye.
So I'm going to go this Wendigo. This Wendigo, strangely enough, is just going to walk. He's got a walk of 6. Whoa, he's fast.
Yes, it's about the same as movement for the majority of my team.
Yes, but for the moment he's just going to walk to here. And he's going to flip that marker for the Arcanists.
Cool.
So I'm claiming 2 turf war markers so far.
Hooded Rider goes there, claim that one.
Yep, sure. Cool. So I'm using little gas beads, you're using dice.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I will be also using dice for wounds.
Wounds, okay, cool. So I am going to activate the Blessed of December. And the Blessed is going to attempt to leap. So that needs a 6 of anything because the mask is baked in for him. That's a 7.
Yep.
So and that statement is place this model anywhere within range, and it's range 6. And because it's a place, you can move it to the other end of
I know,
the...
because I just had to face Lady J with
Who
Leap.
has a place.
Who has Leap as well.
Cool. So it was there. So we go up to 14. We're just going to take it over to here for now.
Cool.
And then he is going to take himself a walk action round this side of the forest. To there. And then I'm going to gain myself a focus. So I've done a leap, walk, focus. Cool. Back to you. Oh, during the end phase, this model may push 4 inches. That's really good.
Drops the scheme marker here.
Yep.
That is all activates. And then walks there.
Cool.
Over to you.
Super. Okay, marvellous. So now I'm going to go with Snowstorm. And Snowstorm is going to try to cast December's command onto this silent one. It needs a 4 to happen, and if it does happen, target other friendly... Oh no, with Demise Frozen Heart. Ah, so you can only push... Ah, so I needed to have been closer to the ice golem to have made this work, because I needed to be... Okay, but what's the range 6? So I might have to walk a little less than I would normally do. So let's do that. So, I'm going to still activate Snowstorm. It's going to walk to here. Yep, happy with that?
Yep.
And then he's going to attempt December's command. Range of 6, needing a 4. It's a 9, so it happens. And so the big guy gets a 4-inch walk up the pitch. And then that was a walk, I think, and a 0, wasn't it, so far?
Yeah.
So I have got another action for which I will focus. Back to you.
The little night daydream behind Lord Chompy is going to attempt to push him. Goes off.
Yep.
So he moves. He's
There.
3 inches there.
Is it up to?
push, not push, move, may move up to 3 inches.
Cool.
And then single walks to there and lucid dreams.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. Get the 5 out of the deck.
Nice. Keeping the 1. Oh, that's the red joke.
Yeah.
Haha. Okay. I thought you were keeping a 1 in exchange for a 5. That'd be very strange. Okay, cool. Back to me.
Yes.
Okay. So this silent one. Now the ice pillars don't disappear until they get used for something, do they?
We don't disappear until something destroy
Yeah.
them.
Affects them. Okay, cool.
No, destroy them.
Yeah.
Luftwaffe.
Luftwaffe something.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go 5 into this forest. So she's now in the forest.
Cool.
And from the forest, she's going to attempt to cast ice pillars. So 6 to 11 is a 5. So I need a 5 to cast. That is a 9.
Yep.
No trigger. So we'll have a summer showdown marker into the world. So range on this is 12. So we're going to have this. Back to you.
Walk there and then try attempts to lure Chompy. Does it?
Cool.
Empty.
Okay. What's Chompy's move?
Chompy move is 6.
6. Okay. And what's the range on this? 12. Okay, cool. So 12 inches to me. Nice. So I am going to go with my December Acolyte. And December Acolyte starts the turn by drawing the top card of its discard pile.
Ooh.
And then he has to place a card onto the discard pile, and that card automatically is the card. And that card then becomes that card is then baked into all suits for the rest of the turn for that model.
Nice.
So that's that. I am then
Going
going.
to see Crow's trigger do.
So my Crow's trigger is Mutilate, which will give you slow or give you +1 damage.
Oh, nice.
So you're within 12 inches. So I'm going to.
Are you ruthless?
No. So I'm going to attempt to cast. I'm going to attempt to shoot you with my harpoon gun.
Cool.
So you are
Terrifying 12.
Terrifying 12, and I am willpower 5. So this needs to come up as 7. Comes up as 7. So I am shoot 6 versus your defense
5.
6 plus 6 is 12 at the moment.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Yep. So I'm on 12,
I'm
you're
on 12.
also on 12.
I go up to 17.
17. That would mean I need an 11 to make this happen. It's quite a high number, but it will allow me to give you slow. So let's do that. So 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 with the Mutilate trigger to give you slow, and it's when resolving, so you get slow no matter what happens. So it's are you hard to wound?
No.
No. So 2 card negative.
Yeah.
So 2 cards, just low damage of 2.
Also.
Cool. So no damage, but you do gain slow. Would you like a post?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
I will now choose to buy a second attack.
Cool.
So, yes, second attack, so terrifying first of all.
Yep.
12, so it needs a 7. That is an 8. And then the attack is 6. 19.
14.
14.
So straight.
Okay. Straight. Okay, brilliant. I will choose to take the reposition trigger, which allows me after completion to move 3 inches.
Cool.
So this is a straight damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So straight damage. low damage for 2. Low damage for 2, and the trigger. Sorry, I can't reposition. I'm not on a mask, am I? No, I'm not on a mask, so I can't reposition. I will use mutilate. So 2 goes to 3. I will cheat in a 6 to make that 4.
And soul stone. 3.
3. Do you have Imperial? No.
No.
Okay, cool. He then gets a 3-inch move. And that 3-inch move is going to take him. Yeah. Oh, sorry, no, he doesn't.
No.
No, because I've used +1 damage because you're slow.
Yeah.
And now it's back to you. Sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, it's fine. Peleus, my friend. Devourer of eyeballs.
And Lady Justice.
Moves to and focuses.
Focuses, nice. Now, are you classed? You are not classed as an ice pillar yourself until you die.
Yeah.
That's a shame. So I have got Raspy and Ice Golem, and you've got Slow Chompy.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go with Raspy. So Raspy activates. She is going to attempt to bring out an ice pillar.
Cool.
So that is a 1 action and requires a 5 to cast.
Nice.
That is a 5, and that is the trigger for me to move 3 inches. So I will take that. So range is 12 again. Oops, sorry. So is it within range? So it'd be there.
Yeah, it has to be fully within range.
Fully? Anywhere within. So yeah, within. So it goes there.
Cool.
And I get a reposition of 3 inches. She is then going to check range. Not within 8. Okay. Shame. She's then going to attempt to do the same thing again. So, again, this needs a 5 to happen.
Cool.
Yeah, I was going to say the cadence is going to be.
Yeah, so, happens.
This one's right. Straightforward.
We use the winter one of the set. So within 12.
I thought
It's, yeah, within 12 inches.
yeah.
So that's 12 with me. So that would be there. Do you accept?
Yeah.
That is now within 8 inches. And, but it's within, ice pillar within 8 inches. So I can't do that. That's fine. I will take the reposition trigger again as I got it.
Cool.
And then I am going to go for a put out another one. So again, this needs a 5. Happens. No trigger on this one. That's fine. And this one, I'm just going to put there.
Cool.
As when she can remove them to reduce damage to 0.
Nice. So Lord Chompy
Walks to there.
walks there.
It is maybe just. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
When you say that's 8 inches.
Sure.
And we'll do Twisted Reality onto your Ice Golem.
Okay, I'm willpower 5.
This is against defense.
Yep.
What's the defense of willpower?
4-5.
Against your defense.
Defense, yep.
15.
So I'm on 10. What does this do?
I'm not going to trigger because it'd be a bit foolish.
What does it do?
It does 2, 3, 4 damage, ignoring armor and then corporeal. I got the trigger to place next to you, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay. And you're on how many? 15?
17.
17 to 10 is a straight. Damages?
2, 3, 4.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
Heals 2 as well because of regeneration.
Cool. Start the turn.
Yep. I would like you to take moderate damage, please.
Moderate.
Or 3.
Of 3. So 3 goes down to 1, and then shielded goes away, reducing it to 0. Ignoring armor.
Ignoring armor.
So 3 goes down to 2, removing shielded. So he takes 2 wounds, so he is now down. Should have kept the post. Should have kept the post. So 9 goes down to 7.
Yeah. It's a pretty nice attack, but it's a gun symbol.
So cover? No, because I'm not in cover. You're firing past me. Okay, cool. Back to me.
Yes. I would lose the dreams.
Yeah. Oh dear. Back to me?
Yes.
Okay. What do I want to do with this big guy? Now the big guy's only got a walk of move of 4 and then a charge, so I could walk charge. But that just puts... Walk charge? Do I want to walk charge? What do I do otherwise? I am going to start my activation by removing, by using my 0, reform from ice to remove this marker and heal 2.
Nice.
And then that was a 0. Do I want to walk charge? Walk charge attempt to give you slow.
One of the best ways to keep keeping a free attack, Chompy.
Yeah, down, yeah. Cool, yeah, go on then, let's go. So, if I charge you, is it once terrifying for the, is it the start of the charge? Or is it charge and then the attack as well?
When you do attack action.
So, and it's a tactical to charge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. So, I walk 4 to here. And then I'm going to charge down that line there, between the 2. You okay with that?
Yeah. You got 2 inch melee?
I've got 1, but that's 1 inch. You okay with that?
Yep.
And I am going to declare a charge. So I'm declaring a charge. So so terrifying. I have willpower 5. It's only a 7. That is not a 7. Luckily, I have this 8. And then I attack you. So this is huge fists, stat 6. 19.
15. So, leg flip?
Neg flip. Do you wish to cheat?
No.
No. I am going to cheat. What you want?
15.
15. I will join you on 15
So,
with the trigger to give you slow.
cool.
So 3 cards. Moderate damage of 4,
Stone.
and and giving you slow.
Take 3.
Cool, I think I went a little bit too fast.
And then that is his action. And oh, I could have done that because I'm within an inch of a marker. So because I'm within an inch of the marker, I get rams built in, which is +1 damage or +2 damage if you're slow.
Oh, nasty for next round.
Yeah. So cool. And then flurry. Oh, sorry. So I've attacked you. I've ended an attack. I'm going to discard this card to flurry you. So I then get a second attack, which is terrifying.
Yep.
So needs a 7. Passes. This is the attack. Ooh, 8.
Yeah. 8 as well.
16 with the ram built in, so that is +2 damage.
Oof, cool. This is slow.
So yeah, so 16 to 15 is neg flip.
Yeah.
So neg flip ram for +2 damage. Just 3 goes to 5.
Stone.
Have you got that?
He's dead.
He's dead. Oh, I've just lost one of my skins. Oh no. Okay. And you hadn't claimed that marker yet, had you?
No.
Okay. Because 18. No, I was on that side of the door. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, so that's the end of the turn. Flurry's fun. Frozen clubs are brilliant.
I'm always using my big guys.
You extended him far too far with pitch turn 1. Cool. So, shuffle up.
Yep. Oh well.
I am Colin.
Sorry, Chomp. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chucking you away a 5. Keep those.
Stone, because I am not going to be using stone for anything else now.
Okay. So, initiative.
12.
Just a 4, mate. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Bend reality against your golem.
Yep. So
Against
this is
your defense.
defense 4 then.
11.
8 plus 4 is 12.
13.
Yep, sure. Next flip. What's it do?
1, 2, 4 damage, ignoring armor.
Ignoring
Ignoring armor and heroic.
So, next flip, 2 cards. Ooh, high damage. 4. Okay.
I will discard a card. Can't press it into the second one.
Sure. Okay, reality.
Bend reality.
Okay.
In the battalion,
17.
That is only 15.
or
So that's
next flip.
and
Next flip.
massive possession.
1 damage.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's 2 lots of
How much has got left?
He has got 4 left at this moment in time.
Marine squad of 20.
However, he's going to activate next, and as a 0 action, he's going to reform from ice to destroy these 2 markers to heal
Is there
4 wounds.
any
There's
markers?
also
Remove any number of ice pillar markers within range. This model heals 2 for each ice pillar removed by this action.
gives,
So I'm back to 8 wounds at the moment.
has a bubble where he adds 2 to the movement.
I shall then. Very much feel like pulling back.
The dangers are like.
Because he is in the supreme command attachment.
No, I won't. I will go play with your Insidious Madness if I can reach it. So, 4 inches round to there, and then 4 inches to charge, and within an inch. So, 4, 4.
That's got 1
Happy?
power death.
Yeah.
No.
He's also got
I've got mine.
So, declare the charge, and anything on the Insidious Madness.
It's terrifying.
Hang on, sorry, it's just terrifying?
Terrifying and Singapore as well.
Cool. So, terrifying will, what's the terrifying thing?
11.
11, so I need a 6.
using for the first time.
13, rubbish go from you, lose. Anyway, so, this is attack 6 against your defense
5.
5.
16.
Ooh, okay.
The other thing he's got is
16. I've only got 1. No, I can have a second attack, can't I? Yes. So, I will go to 18 with the trigger to give you slow.
Okay.
So, next flip.
Yeah.
Is that right? 17. We're on 16. 16, 18, negative.
Yeah.
So just low damage of 2. So sorry, 3 goes to 2. Getting slow. Do you like a post note?
Okay.
Okay. And then I will discard a card
Yeah.
to flurry. Terrifying.
Yep.
11. Needs a 6. That is a 5. It's not good, is it? Apply the attack. 9.
9.
9 with the trigger to do +2 damage.
I've got 13. 12.
12. Okay. I will go to 13, losing the trigger. So neg flip again.
Yep.
And damage here is 3, 4, 6. Just 3. Goes to 2. Who's left?
3.
And slow.
Yeah. So I might as well activate it now.
Yep. What happens when you activate it near me?
Nothing.
Nothing? Cool. I don't know.
They've changed the
Okay.
law. They don't reduce them apart either.
Ah, okay.
That's why Dream Summoning is too unreliable.
Okay.
So, Spectral Bites on you.
Yep, sure. I'm defense 4. Is this against willpower?
Willpower.
5 then. 18.
Oh, frickin' hell. Let me see.
Okay.
This is Dream.
Cool. Free high, come up. What did you lose? Oh! Did you flip 3? 3 cards, yeah? Oh! Okay, back to me.
Yep.
No, they're assault.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh well, that's fine.
We haven't got a mission yet.
What's that to do? Ice tornado. Let's do that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go with Snowstorm. Shockwaves are to the edge of it, are they fully within?
I think it depends what your attack
So
says.
it says shock. So it's just range 8, shockwave 2, melee. Move 13, defend damage 2. When resolving, may instead just push you 3 inches instead.
I'll just say fan.
I think you can only get it to there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you agree?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I don't want to do that. Oh, do you drop a corpse from Chompy? Is Chompy?
No, he's not living.
No. Okay. Damn it.
Hardly anything in my career is living apart from the Adizzle. No, Adizzle's a beast. It's not living. But beasts drop the corpse markers, don't they?
Yes.
And my living. No longer construct. Really rider.
Cool. So that will need a 6 to go off. All right. Well, let's see if that can work. So, not within 6, but this little guy's fine. So I'm going to move him up to here,
Cool.
and he's now within 6 of Snowstorm. He's going to attempt December's Pawn. So I've got a range of 10 inches, and I can use an ability of another December model that doesn't name a model by name. So I'm going to attempt to use Snowstorm's own December command to get him to give him a move. So this needs we normally need a 4 to go off, needs a 6 because it's -2 for him.
Yeah.
So does it happen? It does. So Snowstorm is move 5.
Yeah, right.
Coppelius. Charges.
Can you charge? Because it's a straight line and you're around the corner.
So I'm there.
Yeah. You were there, mate, weren't you? Because that's why I put the ice pillar there. So it's like got a walk attack, for definite.
Yeah, might as well do that.
Cool. Yep. So I am defense 6.
Attack 7.
So
10.
10. 17.
Oh, okay. Alright, so.
19 with the my eye trigger.
Which does
+1 damage and gives you a 2-inch push.
Okay, cool. So go,
3-inch push.
which you're not may not choose to do. Has to or just can.
No, it's not a main.
Okay. So are you sure you? Oh, you walked and attacked, didn't you?
Yeah.
So cool. All right, sweet. Yeah. So I am on 6. I'm on 17. You're on
19.
19. So neg flip. Moderate.
5 damage.
5. Is that including the +1? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll stone that because he is a henchman. So takes 2. Cool.
That's it.
And push it and gets pushed 3 inches
In any direction, so you're going straight back.
that way.
Yeah.
To there.
Yeah. As his eye pops out.
Okay, cool. Okay. Ouch.
3, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm focused.
Search and destroy. So
Nice.
it's the.
Sweet. Right. I'm gonna go with.
Yeah. Now you can see why he took out
Yeah.
Francisco.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the silent one, and the silent one is going to attempt to ice blast Capellus. Are you terrifying?
Yes.
Cool. What's your terrifying?
11.
It's on your 6. So I'm firing through the forest at you.
Yeah.
But because I'm in the forest, it's fine. So I need 6 to make it work to start with. That failed. I fail a willpower duel within 6 inches. Does that affect you anymore?
No.
Do you know?
It's Feed Unfair now is basically if you're engaged with me,
Okay.
I heal 1.
Okay. So that failed. So I am going to now attempt a healing energy onto Snowstorm.
Sure.
So this needs a 6 to happen. That's a 1. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah. Follow the light. Follow the light. So, attempt to lure you?
Attempt to lure. Am I within range?
Yeah, 12.
Okay. So willpower of 5.
Cool.
15.
Nope, I'll try again.
Okay. Willpower of 5. 15.
14. I failed.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Might wanna. Oh no, you've got one for this turn for the strategy, haven't you? I'm gonna go with Rasputina.
Cool.
So Rasputina is gonna start blasting Capellia. Oh, sorry. Rasputina's range is 12. Yes. So Rasputina is gonna start blasting Capellia. Rasputina is immune to terrifying and manipulative.
So she's ruthless.
So she is ruthless, yes. So this is Winter's Strike. Cast 6. Cast 6 against your defense. No cover?
No cover.
No. So first one, Red Joker. Okay, so we'll take the onslaught trigger to take the action again. What
On
you got?
7.
7 to 20 is a pulse flip. So this is 2, 3, 4, 4. No, nothing's in blast range. Black Joker. Marsh trigger is take this action again after resolving. The action has resolved.
Yeah, so you
I
take it
can
again.
still take the action. So the action again gives me 13.
8.
13 to 8 is a neg. Do you wish to do anything?
No.
Okay. I can't declare triggers on this attack anyway. So neg flip is just 2 damage, please.
There you go.
Hit you again.
15.
That is 17 with the trigger to onslaught. So neg flip.
Yeah.
Neg flip 2 damage. Onslaught trigger. 18.
11.
Straight at the moment.
Straight.
2, 3, 4 damage. Doing 3 damage. That was the onslaught, so that's 4 attacks so far. This is the third actual attack from Rasputin. So third piece of AP.
Yeah.
9 plus 6 is 15.
11.
No trigger. Oh, sorry. Do you wish to cheat?
No.
No. Neg flip.
Yeah. Dead.
2 damage. Okay. She does exactly what she did last time.
No, but she was casting 7 last time.
She was, yeah. But that onslaught, she had onslaught before, didn't she? Okay, cool. That is it for her, unfortunately, because that's the, yeah. Oh well. Oh, sorry, she's got a 0 to shatter ice pillars, but I don't need to do that, and that's it for her. Yep, back to you.
Mine.
Flip it. Yeah, I get it. Okay, cool. So I am going to go with my little ice gammon. And he's gonna walk 4 inches up to here. To there. And then he's going to try to give that one encased in ice to give him shielded.
Cool.
That passes on exactly the right number. So he gains shield 1.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to be bent to reality. You know, a puddle.
And then he is going to walk around.
Cool.
Back to you.
Right, it's me targeting no one. Doesn't go off. That's why I kept that card.
Can you target no one?
Yeah. This model may target another model, but it's lower size on it.
And sure. Okay.
Push model up to 5.
Yep. Going through the hazardous.
It's unimpeded.
Yeah, it's still affected by the damage, though, isn't it? Because it won't be affected by the distance, but the actual damage itself will still happen.
This model is unaffected by severe terrain.
It's not severe, it's hazardous, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Hazardous poison 1.
yeah,
You just get poisoned.
Let's get poison 1.
Okay.
So I would have to move and charge.
Move and charge. Okay. You doing
Will
it?
I? Will I? Am I within 9? Yes, I am.
If you are, then that's cool.
So 2 inches away from you.
Cool. I only have a 1 inch engagement. But I have any. So, defense of 6.
So I've got poison 1 on me.
Yeah. 10.
11.
17.
And next attack.
13.
Yeah, missed.
Okay. Back to me.
Yep.
So I got Snowstorm and that Acolyte. So I'm going to pick up this card for thingy and drop in this one. And then I'm going to have the December Acolyte shoot the Daydream in front of me. So Harpoon, it's got reposition because of this.
Cool.
So, yeah, so let's do this. So, shoot 6 against your defense. 13. So, 8 to 13 is a neg. I will declare the trigger pull and drag, so you move 3 inches towards me. With moderate damage of 3.
So 2.
Because you're incorporeal.
Yeah. And then you can do Demon Surge as well. That's a reroll.
Come to me! Shoot you again.
14.
9 plus 6 is 15. Next flip.
Yes.
So, neck flip.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm just saying,
Yes.
2, I can do 2 damage. 2 damage goes to 1. Have they got 3 already? Okay, nice. Any corpses?
No.
No. Okay.
The corpses are this side of the table.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the table then, aren't I? Anyway, so that's that done, and then 0 action. He doesn't have one that's useful. No, he's fine. Back to you.
All done.
Back to me then. So I've got Snowstorm who hasn't activated yet, and that guy over there.
there's a chance that, well, people when you have 8,
So Snowstorm is just going to move 6 up the board to there,
Yep.
and claim that marker for the Arcanists.
For December.
For December. And that's a 1 and a thingy, and then for the 0, there's nothing to eat, so that's fine. He will then, it's back to me again.
Yeah.
So it's just this guy now. Okay. Out flank. Oh, wrong one. No, I haven't done out flank. Is that marker dropped as a scheme marker?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're doing your schemes correctly then. Anyway, so this guy is going to attempt to leap. So the leap needs a 6 to go off. That's a 13. So he's got a move of 5, and you've got a range of 2, haven't you?
Yes.
And the leap is, so I can leap away from you. Yeah, because you can leap to the other end, can't you? So leap to there, and then charge back. Base. So, this is his ferocious claws. So first attack.
14.
6 plus 12 is 6 plus 6 is 12. So not enough. Buy another attack. Oh, sorry, but you're on 14. No, I can't reach 14. So buy another one. Now how about 9? 9 plus 6 is 15.
14.
So onslaught trigger, so I get to do it again, and I have to shuffle up my deck.
I will use 2.
Cool. My damage is 2, 4, 6, so
Just by 2.
up to 2, yeah. To the total of 0?
No.
No. Oh, actually, I will declare the other trigger, because it's also at a mask. I will declare Pouncing Strike. Place this model in base contact with another enemy model within 5 inches in line of sight. We can see through that or not?
Yeah, we can.
Not within 5. Oh. I'll have attack again then. This is just, are you hard to wound as well?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3 cards.
Yeah.
Just does 2, which does nothing but the
1.
oh yeah, down to 1. And now trigger to attack again happens.
Select tracker. 6.
9 plus 6 is 15. So 6 to 15 is a straight, goes to a single neck. So I didn't use my focus. So luckily it stays now. So you don't lose it even though it's... So, Black Joker comes out twice in 1 round. No damage for me. Okay. End of the turn?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So at the end of the turn, I get a point for Turf War.
And
So
I
do
get
you.
1 for the Turf War.
And I do not declare any schemes.
And let's see if I've got both. Where is...
That one is. Do you think, is it to be within 3 inches of the edge?
Yep.
You definitely are.
15.
18. Isn't it? It's 18. 36.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So you get a point for outflank.
Yeah.
Cool. Any other to declare?
No.
Okay. End of the turn, shuffle. What did I just put in? Did I just put one in? Yes.
You've heavily damaged me. I'm down 3 models.
Okay. But you're still holding. You're still holding the game at the moment because you have schemes you can succeed on. At the moment, I have Bobkus.
Yeah, you killed Chompy.
I killed Chompy before I could deliver him a message. And I
I have a message for you!
and I thought I picked Outflank, and I've actually picked a different one.
No, your message
So I've
was...
now got to run.
your
To
message
the,
was-
I've now got to run to the back of the board, which I can get to before turn 5. So I still think I would get out Power Ritual,
Yeah.
and I should be able, even by killing that, because you can just send more models. You just send one model a turn over there to keep. No, because you now don't have to hold Outflank till the end of the game, do you?
Yeah, so I have to do it to my turn 5.
Yeah. So you can just keep away from me until. Are you wanting to call it? Is that what you're saying?
I think I have lost this somehow.
Anyway, so I'm keeping that one and discarding nothing. Yeah. You overextended, Chompy.
I'll stone.
I'm okay. Is it alpha? Yes. Right, initiative.
10.
4. First or second?
I'll go first.
Okay.
My angry big fat thing.
Oh, you took poison 1 on it, remember?
Yeah.
Up to 2 rooms.
My angry big fat thing charges.
Cool.
Takes no damage.
So, because it's flying?
Yeah.
Okay. So charges the blessed. Okay.
Is that 6?
Defense 6.
13.
9. Put that in. 15.
I'll go 15 as well.
3 card neck? No, hard to wound. So you 4 cards. Could you only ever flip 3 now?
It's 4.
4 max.
2 damage.
2 damage. Yep, takes it. So 8 goes to 6. Any trigger on that?
The trigger's off nothing because it's taking no damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yep. 18.
19.
Trigger.
Same trigger.
But he's taking no damage. Okay. Oh, so it's your model if the raw model is taking damage. Okay, cool. No trigger. Neg flip. Sorry, 3 card neg then. 2 damage. 3 cards. I got 18. You've got 19. Haven't you?
Yeah. 2 damage.
2 damage. So 4 wounds left on me blessed.
And then attempt to cast Firefly. Goes off.
What happened? Got that again.
Goes off.
Okay.
With trigger.
Did you need a tome to make it happen?
No, I wanted the round trigger so I get a third attack.
Oh, okay, but you didn't get that.
But instead I've got enemies monsters within 3 inches.
That's just
But suffer 1 damage and gains burning 1.
1 damage burning 1.
And you have to take a defense 13 duel or gain burning 1. This
An extra burning 1.
This is that's the second thing I've read out is the actual ability.
Okay. Oh, so I take 1 damage,
So you take 1 damage and burning 1 from the trigger,
and now
and now you do a defense.
or gain just 1 burn.
Yeah.
Okay, defense, what, I need 13?
Yeah.
So I need 7. Back to me?
Obviously burning and burning to go down, so
No, cool. Right, well, I will go with the Blessed before it dies.
there's a hungry big fat
Yep.
lizard after you.
He is going to focus. He's going to use his focus and attempt to leap away from trouble. So pos flip, needing a 6. Still fails, that's fine. But 2 low cards out of my deck, so I accept that. He's walk 5. So I can get him to that side of that.
Yeah.
He's got a walk of 5, so he then walks 5 to there. And then goes 5 round to there.
My big brain for night's going to activate.
He runs all the way down there and drops the schema.
Right of me, targeting
The Adaze.
the Adaze.
Yep, needs a
Needs a 6.
Black Joker effect.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I think so.
I could go down there now. But what's the point? I could do it next turn. He'll focus.
Just gain a focus, yeah?
Yeah. Your turn.
Yep. So I'm going to go with the Wendigo. And the Wendigo is going to... Actually, no, I'm going to go with the little ice gammon. And the ice gammon is going to go 4 inches round to there, and 4 inches round to there, because it forgot to do something. Engage, so
It's not a gun symbol.
it's not got a gun.
No.
Okay, so defense 4, willpower 5 against
Defense.
13. Sorry, 11.
11 as well.
3 card neck then.
1,
So 1 damage.
2, 3. 1 damage.
So it goes down to 7.
Lucid Dream.
Okay. Did you walk and do that then?
Yeah. He's only got 8 inch range.
Okay. Better shoot that one now, especially with a nice 7 on the top of my deck. So yeah, so I'm going to pull that 7 away and put this 2 in play. So Mutilate is now in effect. And now I'm going to shoot your Daydream. So, first shot. So this is shoot 6 against your defense.
9.
14. Anything?
No. Next flip.
Neck flip. Trigger 4 gain slow
Cool.
on Harpoon Gun. Yep. Red Joker. So that is 6 damage. He's then going to... Oh, no, didn't kill something within range, so that's fine. He's then going to take himself a 5-inch walk over here.
Move and charge.
You're going to charge me? Okay. Sure.
Attack 5.
Defense 5.
Wee. 16.
14. Neck flip.
Next flip. Trigger to trigger blood, but I'm not damaged.
Yep.
1 damage.
Shielded goes away at the end of the turn, doesn't it?
I have the.
I think shielded is one of the ones that go
Yeah.
away. So, fine, I take damage.
Yeah.
So 1 damage, 6, 7 goes to 6.
I have to move and charge.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Cool. And smack out the that thing. So,
That's right.
yeah, is it slow at the moment? Did I hit you before you hit me?
You hit me before I hit you, so it's not
So
slow.
you only, yeah, because you only got 1 attack, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack the. I'm going to use the ice golem to attack the little guy.
Terrifying.
Terrifying is 11. So I need a 6. That's not a 6. That is 7. So the attack
Oh.
is 8.
I go up to 11.
How many wounds you got left?
I have 3 minutes left to everything corporeal.
I will put in 6. Go to 16 then with the trigger for +1 damage. So min damage is 4.
Cool.
And neg flip on. Sorry, you're on.
I'm on 11.
11 to 16 is a neg. So moderate damage of 5.
Splat.
So that was 1 action. And I will then And because I've killed something within your deployment zone,
So this is.
that goes neutral.
I am not going to win this now.
I then go 4 inches up there. Just to call it at this point. Okay.
There's going to be no point. I'm only going to get scored the 1 point from that.
And I should score my schemes, and I should be able to get a marker there. I'll get a marker there, and because you need to get at least 1 marker in your opposing player's field to get 1 point for power ritual, and then I should be able to walk. That's turn 3. Walk, drop a scheme marker for turn 4.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, please like. If you really liked it, please subscribe. If you want to see different matchups, please let us know. I've been Marcus, this has been Ross, and this was an episode of Malifaux Madness. Goodbye. Bye. Most of that game we couldn't see because it was in that corner.